Welcome to the Meux Home Museum. Come along with us as we present this virtual tour for you to view in hopes you will visit this 125-year-old, fully restored, beautiful Victorian house that was home to Dr. Thomas Richard Meux and his family. When you enter the foyer of this grand house, you will be transported back in time to an era when Fresno was a wide open western town of only 10,000 people. You will be greeted by unique pieces of Fresno's history, like this beautiful grand piano built in 1865. Still operational, it resided in the Barton Opera House. As you tour the museum, docents dressed in period clothing will guide you through the various rooms while you discover this hidden gem of yesterday in present-day downtown Fresno. As you are presented information about the house itself and the individual family members that resided here, you will learn tidbits about what made Victorians Victorian. This room is one of two parlors in this gorgeous house. This formal parlor was mainly utilized for receiving visitors or celebrating special occasions, such as birthdays and holidays, and would remain closed and dark during the rest of the year. This room houses a beautiful cherry wood fireplace mantel that was chosen by Mrs. Meux, along with an 1880 model pump organ. The back parlor, also used by Dr. Meux as a study, was used on a daily basis by the family members. Dr. and Mrs. Meux would have their morning coffee or tea by the fireplace as they planned out their day. When taking a full tour, you will hear how Dr. Meux was born into a family of means in Haywood County, Tennessee, and later became a surgeon in the Civil War. His original Civil War uniform is on display in this room. Here we are in the dining room of the Meux home, where the family ate all their meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Victorians loved to put on the dog, so to speak, and the Meux family was no exception. Victorians made the evening meal an event. People dressed elegantly. We are proud to present a new acquisition to this lovely dining area in the form of a gorgeous buffet cabinet, original to the house. Through the years, this particular piece has traveled around town, formerly residing in the Holiday Boutique Guild's gift shop. We are very excited that it has returned to its original home. On your visit to the Meux Home Museum, you will see displays of many historical artifacts, some original to the house. You will hear stories about how the family spent their summers, holidays, and their lives. You will learn what was expected of servants in the household and what their typical workday entailed. The kitchen was a beehive of activity, with the servants busily going about their daily chores. You will see many kitchen appliances and utensils from the turn of the century. Be sure to see how flies were caught in the olden days. The Meux Home Museum has a second floor that is comprised of the family sleeping quarters. As you tour each bedroom upstairs, you will see numerous interesting items of bygone days. You will be able to view an exhibit of family pictures that will make you feel like you knew the family on a personal basis. You've probably heard the expression, if these walls could talk. Well, we at the Meux Home Museum will make that happen with insights into how the Meux children grew up and how Dr. and Mrs. Meux lived out their lives in our community. By far, the most interesting member of the Meux family was Anne, the youngest child. She probably is the most interesting because we have so much information about her life. You will be able to see the bedroom she loved so much and hear stories about this woman's intriguing life as a precocious child and an independent, high-spirited adult who never let the grass grow under her feet. Our docents will show you beautiful period clothing displayed throughout the museum. Some of these items were original to the Meux family. You will hear how the family members were well-traveled throughout their lives and hear about the people they met along the way. Even though the Meux family was a family of means, life was not necessarily easy during that period of history. It was a slower pace of life because, well, things took longer to get done. There were no automatic clothes dryers or dishwashers back then. Everyday chores took longer to accomplish. The Meux family had their share of servants to help maintain the daily routine of the household. Our tours will show you what was expected of the live-in maids that resided in the Meux home for a period of time. When you visit our beautiful museum, you will be treated to the gorgeous displays in Dr. and Mrs. Meux's master bedroom. Victorian ladies spent their afternoons in their bedrooms usually writing letters or just relaxing. You will see how forward-thinking Dr. Meux was when he had the house built. He made sure bedrooms had sinks, though they were not operational when the family moved in. We hope this virtual tour has given you a taste of what you will see when you visit us. We've not shown you all the rooms that are in the Meux home, and the docents are continually changing themes depicted in the house, so we encourage you to come visit us and then come back often to expand your knowledge of the Victorian era and the family that was an important part of Fresno's history. Our tours can accommodate the handicapped as we have a lift that will allow access to the first floor. People touring the second floor bedrooms need to be able to climb the staircase. Tour prices are posted on our website. We accommodate special groups and school tours as well. We look forward to seeing you soon.